La 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 la. Mana nih gamenya gak masuk tuh kan? Gamenya gak masuk guys. Oke oke. Cek 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 1 2 3. Dalam. Lagi live. Pripun? Hah? Hah? Ya kia sabar lagi ditakono, sabar.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We stand for the national anthem of France. Who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, can I bring Ousmane Dembele to your attention? He's been described as a phenomenon and one of the very best. That's high praise indeed, and we've seen some great flashes, but he still has a long way to go to fulfill all of that potential.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. So that's got things underway. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. And here's Dembele. Now, can they get him on? Shapes to shoot! Goal! France! And that's got him off to a flyer!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Foot in. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's good running with the ball.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
That's been cut out, well played. And here's Dembele and Tova!
Orang tiba-tiba nge-shoot sendiri.
He's done very well to get to that.
Tova really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner.
Pemenang Ballon d'Or nandangnya kayak begitu.
A decent finish.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
That's good.
And that's a good-looking ball. Just eases him off the ball. Goes looking wide. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Pings in across. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. He has found the way through. This looks promising. And the shots!
Randa.
Randall. And they're threatening to fly away here.
That's all it can take, Peter. One loose pass with the pressure on, and you've had it.
France are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same.
And he shoots!
Salah pas.
And that was struck with genuine force.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Unai, looking for options for movement. Brahim Diaz delivers.
Brahim Diaz. Dia pemain mana sih? Oh, ini Madrid ya.
Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Plays it through. Mbappe, he is onto this. He's free, he has got space. Mbappe!
Mbappe nggak di tiang jauh coba.
That has fair fizzed.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Corner number 2 then. Ribéry goes short. And the finish!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Lovely passing. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, cracking effort.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Referee's given a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. And he's forced to go back. Mazraoui. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Driving on and making good progress.
Yang kuat cuma Hakimi sama Diaz. Lainnya biasa aja. Tetap Ribéry.
It's loose.
Ribéry itu targetnya sama ini Arjen Robben.
And it's Zaire Emery. Chance! Superb from Ribéry.
Prank Ribéry.
Finish of true class.
Nggak tahu prank Ribéry.
And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. The purest possible contact. What a and the shots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are purring, truly purring. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Ribéry!
Prank Ribéry!
That is
always
a
been
gem!
Ribéry.
An absolute gem! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Shoots!
Isop.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Zaire Emery. Traoré. He's in a good position here. And a chance! Oh, good finish. Again in a trice, and they are soaring. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
France really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
France have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Kamavinga.
Diop did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Played out to the left flank. El Canous. Zaire Emery. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Saliba calmly anticipates.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything.
He's having a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again!
Ada pemain Bayern Munchen.
Pomp, panache, and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Ribéry has the space to scheme.
Ashraf Hakimi nggak bisa digituin.
The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Not the most convincing of passes. El Ainaoui. Unahi. Knocks it into space. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. El Ainaoui.
France couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Emery.
He's going for goal! Keeper always had the
Zaire
better of
Emery.
that.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
That this is the end.
And it's been taken short. And a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? This time, surely!
Zaire Emery.
That's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And it's been hooked away.
Saya menang ya tadi malam ya 2-0 guys lawan Maroko. Fans Maroko gimana guys? Oke lah ya. 8 besar lumayan tuh Mas.
Somewhat off target.
Udah berapa belum sih Maroko tuh 8 besar?
Ribéry being watched hawkishly here.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
And this is Dembele. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's gone looking for safety.
Guys, polanya kayak gitu aku pinginnya gitu, belajar main pola passing. Karena ada serangan fix goal gitu loh.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Chouameni. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Gak bisa lah, gak nyebar.
And it's Camavinga.
Begitu harusnya polanya.
Well, he got rid
Apa
because he
dibuangin
was
ke
under
sana mulu
pressure.
sih ah?
And that's definitely not his best. Diop attempts a clearance. Strokes it back.
Kok Dembele coba Jaya Emery.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Florian Thauvin.
Toma!
Oh,
Oh, it's hit
Roman.
the post.
Ini siapa sih?
And he can't
Namanya
find the net.
siapa sih?
He'll be irritated
Roman.
with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Biarin.
Riyad.
Biar kelamaan guys, ini 8-0 cukup lah ya. Kan
Mazraoui.
genep 10-nya
It's
tambahin gue yang
Al-Khamis.
tadi malam.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the
Mike
space
Mike
left
Nan,
behind
Mike Gida.
is filled.
Gak bisa dijual Mike Gida.
Saliba.
Kipernya ini Pepe Reina ya
Kalulu.
sebelumnya ya.
Saliba. Ribery. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And there's his chance to lead the counter. It's
Kipernya
all a little bit
si
desperate,
Prancis
but
dulu
it's
itu
got the
Pepe
job
Reina.
done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though.
Pape
It
apa
looked
Pepe, gua nggak tahu
destined for a
itu
goal.
Gue tau ada Reina-Reinanya itu. Set, Mike Gida nendang.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. That has been cut short. Riyad. 4 added minutes on the board.
Jaya Emery.
No, that's been intercepted. And Morocco could break here. Played into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's fabulous. Great ball, and he's in here. That is ended up in no man's land. Tries a deft little ball.
Bisa bang.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Udah menang. Ya kita lanjut ke final teman-teman besok teman-teman ya.
France can
Ini bakal
celebrate.
rame kalau misal Norway guys. Norway bisa ke final rame nih. Haaland pembuktian. Kalau Haaland menurutku bukan generasinya guys, karena emang karena Haaland aja. Karena ada Haaland maksudnya. Kenapa Norway bisa bagus? Karena ada Haaland. Haaland is the Haaland. Now he is an Etihad. Haaland. Oi, Haaland. Si ini nggak main ya. Kartu merah kemarin kalau nggak salah kan. Frank Rijkaard. Nah. Sebenarnya kepake kok dua ini guys, jujur dua anunya apa sih? Yes sir. Apa tuh? TikTok Yupi siapa tadi? Yopia. Oke, kita cari guys. Yopia. Kita cari dulu. Guys, langsung ketemu guys. Top global nih kayaknya nih. Ada tuh. TikTok gitu rupanya. Gue cari nggak ada. Lah, salam sehat Bang Sinan, salam sehat juga Ines. Udah divisi 1 toh. Turun lagi kemarin. Jangan ditanya lah. Nanya nih Bang Atle nih, bahaya nih. Nanti aku dihina lagi sama Bang Atle nggak naik-naik. Kayak kemarin kok turun malah sorry. Sialan. Holland, tadi malam nobar nggak Bang Aceh tuh? Oh, ini belum divisi 1 Bang Aceh ya.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go.
Hanya progres turun nggak ini? Turun turun 3 poin berarti.
This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're on the way.
Nyamar.
With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget it. Shot a goal! He scored!
Well, once more, it's him.
Nobar dong, waduh. Semalam tidur jam 1:30 nggak sih nonton.
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again.
Dinaikin bolanya.
He has.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. This is a promising build-up. And this is Inzaghi. Oh, now he can run away with it.
Niko sialan emang.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Itu bukan Niko Bellic, guys. Kalian tahu Niko Bellic nggak?
That is good alertness. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's managed to get free. Takes a shot.
Gerard. Ntar malam nonton juga. Ntar malam mana lawan mana tuh? Aku nggak lihat jadwal. Argentina, Belgia ingin ya, Belgia Inggris ya. Gol Bang, aman Bang.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That has not gone well. Now it's Raul. Good running, strong and purposeful. And that has left him in a heap. And here's Raul.
Sabar.
Raul going face to face with his great rival.
Wah, nggak jebol ya? Tidak jebol, guys.
He expected better and so did he. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Driving forward. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Good, strong midfield run. And he shoots!
Offset.
Messi.
Spanyol Belgia. Oh, Spanyol, kira Inggris Belgia. Megang siapa itu Bang Atli prediksinya ntar malam? Kalau dari yang aku lihat, aku sih bakal megangnya Spanyol sih tetap sih. Atau mungkin Belgia. Apa ya? Belgia pemainnya udah tua-tua nggak sih? Yang bagus Belgia tuh siapa tuh main bisa sampai sini lagi? Trossard.
Bernardo Silva. Now it's Pelé.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Gerrard. Spread out to the left. Ronaldinho gets into a good position.
Terus Alistar bisa.
Messi. Oh, this looks sharp.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, that's fabulous. Pelé. Now can he find a finish? Big chance.
Gak ada yang ngerebut, gila. Lah kakak. Backnya Manchester City itu agen.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Portugal have their shoots. They've got to be quick to recover. Oh, he's been caught napping, and that could well leave a mark.
Agennya Manchester City itu.
Portugal with the corner. They're first. Milan are looking to go forward now. No, that's been intercepted. Can he get on the end of this? Looking to play and shapes to shoot.
Gila loh pasnya.
No mistake.
Ngeri banget, guys.
Purring.
Wah, Pele ini ternyata yang kartu itu.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And now he has two. Portugal now in a position far more desirable.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and
Iya,
urgency,
sama
a
Alaba
real
kalah.
step up in possession and
Kalau
purpose now.
lawan ternyata.
So what can they make of this? Bernardo
Bernardo
Silva.
Silva.
Very nicely done. Oh, good ball. Ah, such a clever touch. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's made its way to him. Oh, important interception. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho ploughing through. Chance! Oh, it's come loose.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed
Udah
the
berlari,
gave him
udah
no
lari
chance
kayaknya.
to get on the turn.
Udah beres sih di situ untung.
Has a look and plays it forward. Picked out brilliantly. Neymar. Bernardo Silva. Neymar. And he's picked out the run.
Bolanya terus
It's a
depan.
threatening ball. Alaba. Rijkaard. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Tumben gua nggak bisa ini guys, nggak bisa
Pass is
skill.
intercepted. Neymar. Rijkaard. Now it's Ronaldinho. Gerrard. Raul. And the shot! And that's a
Nggak expect gue sampai
finish.
belakang sana malah pasnya.
And on the stroke of half-time. And that is indeed the final act.
Apa ya Yopie ya?
It is quite a game.
Yopie ini siapa nih Bang Asli? Siapa tau tahu nih.
Excitement.
Streamer gitu
Well, I can
mungkin.
tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Jauh ya.
And we get things going again.
Yo.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible. But
There's the shot!
Trap offsetnya gagal gara-gara
And
kini.
that's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Now it's Raul. And this is Inzaghi.
Perasaan nggak gue R1 kok bolanya jauh banget ya.
Messi. Now this could be a chance. Oh, Red, nice interception. DiMarco. Gerrard. Ronaldinho, needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
It's
Ih,
inside.
Jogi kaki kanan gitu nggak kelihatan
He doesn't
gawangnya.
look too happy with that.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Raul. Raul will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Just eases him off the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
Bisa dimajuin
And it
sih.
had to be.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Paman berdiri kocak dia.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Gerrard. looking understandably energized after his goal.
Lihat apa dia itu?
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Ronaldinho getting forward. Messi. Juve, here's onto this. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Messi. A heavy challenge.
Gila. Gaucho, please give me something good. Oke, Neymar biru, ada Dona, terus ada ini. Apa dari situ? Kalau kakak nih enaknya muter-muternya guys, kenceng.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 5.
Nomor 5.
Número 17.
Pele conjures time and space where few can.
Messi.
Rijkaard.
Seus lugares a
And
número
it's Kaka.
13.
Now it's Berbatov.
Número
That's
4.
destined for the flank.
Hazard. Número 24.
Here's
Vamos
Neymar!
fazer uma
Jelek
substituição.
banget flashnya apa? Bisa nggak
Ambitious,
jadi itu.
but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Ronaldo nih.
Donatoni. And that's been intercepted.
Apa
That
pasnya?
was well played, well stopped.
That has ended up in no man's land. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Apa sih?
And he's running through. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Donatoni. Oh, shooting
Ditutup
chance!
mulu guys.
Oh, that is really good tenacity.
Ditutup terus loh.
DiMarco with the short one. And it's Neymar. And now they can spring out of defence. Can he get it
Ih,
through?
Pele ngejarnya aneh
They want to
Pele
be quick
sih
here.
ngejarnya
It's
aneh loh.
breakaway time.
And he is deftly away. Juve. Too much
Si
on it,
siapa?
and that is an easy claim
Marco.
for the keeper. Xavi Alonso threads one in. That is a great pick out. He's got away. It's Neymar! And a
Dapat.
neat finish. And what a climax we have here. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Milan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending.
Buang
to
bang,
stop
buang
this
bang,
one.
jangan panik lah bang, sialan lah. Awas gua.
Milan really
Buang,
don't
buang,
have a
buang.
choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. And a chance!
Ih, selalu siapa? Selalu kakak guys.
No shortage of
Bingung gua, kakak nggak bisa nendang.
Kaka can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And
Selalu
that is
kakak
as
loh,
far
sialan,
as it
sialan.
goes. Milan can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow.
Selalu kakak, selalu kakak. Always been kakak. Why? But why is always been kakak, bro? La kakak. No kakak, there is no la kakak, there is kakak. Video lagi ya, aman lah. Ya, let's go. Halo Pernamawati. Welcome guys. Kita pakai Ronaldo sekali ya. We try use Cristiano Ronaldo. Shui.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Certainly up for this one.
Shui.
There's the whistle.
Baru apa-apa.
The Dutch have a great heritage of producing some of the most talented strikers, and this one has it all.
The one and only Marco van Basten.
A score of
Marco van
outrageous
Basten.
goals.
Have you played against him, Jim?
No, maybe just as well.
Ayo.
Alaba gets over and intercepts. Can he spark a counter here? Cristiano Ronaldo.
Lilian Thuram, Vieira sama si
Rijkaard.
ya Torre
That
guys
is a
tuh.
little
Dua pelontos
undercooked.
tam raksasa.
DiMarco.
Batu beton beneran tuh mereka tuh.
Looking for the run. Great ball and he's in here. Real chance.
Oh.
Superb goal.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter.
Offset.
Not a lot more to add.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Olise. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yang gus tapi guys.
Off the bar.
Karena sengertiku.
Fair try.
Setauku itu
Just
langsung jauh
on
emang
target.
kartunya
Well,
Ronaldo tuh.
distance never seems to be.
Oh, he's having a go.
Kayak gitu kan bola-bolanya
And
tuh
that's
Ronaldo.
a tiny finish.
Kayak blitz cooler.
And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserves.
There's the shot.
Yes, Gerrard. Apakah Gerrard bakal jadi MVP buat hari ini?
Milan with the lead.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention, urgency, a real.
He's having a shot, and it's come back out to him. It's a goal
Shui,
again.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Twice, and
Shui.
they are soaring. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the
Bola
keeper's
dapat di Gerrard,
misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do.
And the finish.
Uh.
And how good
Lihat
was
gak bola
that?
lengkungannya ini di Marco?
That is a gem.
No kick, yes. Tendangan no kick.
Gem. They are purring, truly purring. He gave it plenty and some. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that
Merah
challenge.
shoot. Nah,
And he is
harusnya
going
merah
into
padahal
that
guys. Karena
little
nggak
black
merah
dot.
ya udah gue ikhlas. Cristiano Ronaldo dari sini please. Bang Dodo udah nggak bisa nendang guys, perfect ya.
What a save from Peter Schmeichel.
Udah nggak bisa nendang dia.
So can they do it again? And a header! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, it's Van Basten. And now a sudden chance to counter. No, it's Doué. He's in a great position here.
Wah, pemain Madrid akhirnya bisa main guys,
He's
pemain
not happy with
Madrid
that
guys.
challenge, but the referee has let it go. Tries to thread one through. Oh, super find. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Oh,
Bang
what a
Dodo,
downer.
Bang
That
Dodo
was
nyundul.
just
Nang Bang
when
Dodo lah
we
ya.
were hoping he'd
Apa
turn
itu
up the
Mas?
heat.
Ya kan dibilang Bang Dodo guys.
Not the most accurate pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Doué. And it's Messi. It's played through for him. Look at the space here.
Persis sekali.
Referee has just said play on. Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's played it back. Messi has the space to scheme. Now there's a fine ball. And here's Bellingham. And he was alert to it. Oh, well measured. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Outstanding save to keep that out.
Milan certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. And this is Van Basten. He's in! Must be! DiMarco. Gerrard. Well timed, excellent interception. Olise. And the through ball. Alaba. Kimmich.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's just misjudged that one. Milan heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Tries to pass it through.
Raul,
Raul,
boom.
tidy. Raul going face to face with his great rival. And this is Ronaldo. Olise. Messi.
Kurang tuh kalau
Can
jalan
he get
gitu
it
guys.
through? No, that's been intercepted. Raul. Raul ploughing through the middle. It's Raul! Great football, shot and save.
Milan really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. And the pass is intercepted. Rijkaard.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Olise. That's destined for the flank. Doué providing an outlet on that flank. Can he finish? And yes, it's there!
Alan, si Alan.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Kelamaan bang.
Arsenal may be down, but not out just yet. And for the first half, that is that.
Well, Peter, I think the
Aduh,
score
Van Basten-nya
is
buat
fair
aku
reflection of
bang.
what we've
Tetap
witnessed
aja bang, Van
so
Basten-nya
far,
bang.
and that being good movement in
gila,
both
weh.
midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Oh, who could have predicted a scoreline like this? Cristiano Ronaldo!
Enggak kartu itu.
Nearly, but not quite.
Well, he doesn't half hit a clean strike. The moment he was in that position, you knew he was going to smash it.
Oh, he's all alone. Shapes to shoot. Well taken goal.
Nanggung menit gua 12 tadi.
Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Arsenal now just needing one.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Great chance! And that's it!
Kejar bang, skorku bang.
They've done it again! It is incredible!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team
bablasan,
clicking in
bang.
every department.
Now, can they get him away?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi
Oh, it's
è di
fantastic.
81.007
Oh, he's
spettatori.
found support out wide. And this is Messi. Shot could be on. They're urging him to shoot. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Really well played. He read that perfectly.
Milan do have a chance to counter here. Looking to play him in. Ronaldinho gets into a good position. Now then, the ball's come loose. Benatia did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's McAllister. Now it's McAllister. Well read, nice interception. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Out towards the flank. He's through here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Gerrard. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
And this is Raul. It's Raul!
Ya Allah, Raul
It's
tiang.
right.
Udah di fake
He
shoot loh
doesn't
padahal
look
itu.
too happy with that.
Raul certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the
Oke, saatnya
all-important
Pipo aja
bend.
lah ya. Pipo guys, Pipo aja ya. Pipo pasti lebih menggila di sini. Kenapa Pipo bang? Karena Pipo itu top skor kita. Sir. Yes, sir. Hello.
Sostituzione
Hello,
per il
bro.
Milan.
I can speak your language.
So we have movement on both benches.
Numero 80. Ronaldinho.
Just eases him off the ball.
Numero
That pass
18.
has been well intercepted.
Numero 15. Lasciano il campo
Was
per
somewhat off
il
target.
numero 13.
75 minutes played.
Il numero 21.
Baresi
Neymar.
promptly onto that, and
Il
that
numero
is that.
22. Kaká. Il numero 11. Il numero 19.
Aims beyond the
Cambio di
defence.
giocatori.
Haaland,
Thinks about the shot, and he's managed to get Haaland!
Haaland, Haaland.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet
Ya,
yield a winner.
nembak aja.
Oh, it's
Kalau
Raul.
kegoceknya bagus banget tuh tadi.
Yamal.
Crossing dah itu
Oh,
mau
he's
nggak
been
mau
caught
sih.
on it here. Plays it across. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, easy pickings there.
Ini kakak
Raul.
sih yang gitu cuma kakak.
Gerrard. Oh, takes a
Ya
shot.
kayak gitu tuh cuma kakak guys yang nungguin bola.
Arsenal.
Astaga, astaga.
And the comeback is complete.
Sampai kampung itu.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Arsenal leading now.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's
Gua
paid to do.
pastinya kalian.
Now it's Haaland. Picked out brilliantly. Shoots!
Berat banget di sini.
Tremendous from Gerrard. He's got himself an absolute peach. Two to the good, and they are purring. He's having a pop.
Sampai loh.
Neymar clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Gua aja nggak kayak Gerrard suka pasnya guys. Gerrard aja tadi ngarah gitu kan. Nggak ngarah gitu. Nggak ngarah orang.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Pada mancal kiper semua.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Yes, mampus
The
kamu
referee's
pemain
come
Madrid.
over. It's a red card.
Aku benci pemain Madrid guys, udah kepake
Well,
dia.
there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to. And
Comeback guys,
as far
4-1
as it
jadi
goes.
4-6, hebat.
Milan played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game, a game that began so promisingly from there.
Hebat, game hebat. Madrid, pemain Madrid emang. Apa ya, berarti Marquinhos yang masuk ya? Marquinhos kayaknya guys, daripada aku guys. Mana Marquinhos yang tadi gua ganti? Kayaknya gua buang tadi dah. Iki Gabriel. Enggak, setahu aku bawa Marquinhos gitu. Tapi Marquinhosnya hilang. Set, Marquinhos hilang guys. Ini 100 ini loh. CP ya, CP. Mana ya? Oh ini nih. Nah, jadi di atas sana ternyata. Pilih Salim aja lah, pilih Salim guys. Tapi nggak bisa lari sama aja, Ford nggak dapet. WRC. Oke. Bentar, kaptennya ke siapa ya, Bang? Ah, kapten ke Bares. Kapten orang tua aja.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one.
Yeah, Filippo Inzaghi.
So it's away we go then. So here is the master craftsman, the arch schemer, the distributor. There's the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's McAllister.
Gianluca Zambrotta. Dan cuy lawan Pato sekarang, hebat.
And this is Pato. He is shot at goal.
Cool.
Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Good play though. I love the way he was able to time his run like that. It's great skill to get it through one-on-one.
And he's only too happy to take that back. McAllister. Seedorf. And they can counter here. Seedorf. Del Piero. Takes a shot! There it is!
No kick guys, tendangannya guys.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Japan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Real chance!
Willy Salim.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And it's Thuram. Cross needs to be good. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Ronaldinho. Great ball, and he's in here. It's roll! Goal!
Apakah ada yang tahu pelatih yang akan keluar siapa setelah Johan Cruyff? Wah, aku nggak tahu tuh bang. Katanya sih Lampard nggak sih? Lampard apa di Mourinho ya? Lampard ya kayaknya ya? Apa sih? Oh, Sir Alex, sorry. Lampard, Sir Alex. Katanya sih rumornya si Alex. Sir Alex Ferguson.
He took his time and he put it where very few can.
Milan restore parity. Getting up there! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Kimmich cuts out the pass. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
Dan operannya.
Pato. And it's been played through. Del Piero. And a chance! And another try! Goal! Japan! And they've got their lead back. Del Piero duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And this is Ronaldinho!
Serius bro, Sir Alex bakal keluar katanya sih.
Ronaldinho
Cuma rumor karena ada kalimat apa gitu yang katanya itu menjerumus ke arah Sir Alex gitu. Ada kalimat yang menjerumus seperti itu. Apa ya boy, yang kata-kata yang pernah dikeluarin Sir Alex itu kan, terus di apa namanya di medianya si Konami apa ya? West Snack gitu kalau nggak salah. Siapa berarti siapa yang akan datang kan gitu pelatih gitu.
Ronaldinho is in a really good position out wide.
Semoga aja Sir Alex hebat tuh kalau emang ada Sir Alex.
Ronaldinho plays it short. Japan have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Ronaldinho. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Langsung buang ke depan dong.
And he can clear it away. Pato ventures forward. Pirlo, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. And it's Del Piero. And he's picked out the run. Shoots! It's in! They are purring, And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Thuram. And they've switched it over to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Nemecha.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
And it's Pirlo.
sudah lost streak jangan dipaksa. Bentar, tadi kebelet. Udah lost streak 5, Bang Atle. Dapat nggak udah lost streak 5 gitu? Tadi kebelet guys, sorry guys. Beles nih. Aman. Thank you Bang Senoge Bastian ya. Ntar gue mau push dulu dah. Kemarin nggak main aku soalnya nih, gara-gara update kalau pagi nggak bisa main. Ini aja paling sampai cuma sampai Jumatan. Alis terjengking guys. Alis terjengking berarti kita langsung mainin. Belum ya. Padahal orkestrator penting semua ini. Orkestrator tuh udah penting semua di sini. Aku kenapa ku tak pergi? Aku the world keep crumbling down in the city we love. Nice. William Paco. Petri Padwis. Backnya si itu keturam, Pade. Kira turam guys. Ternyata N'Golo Kante. Kylian Mbappe.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We are just getting started.
He's not the type to hog the limelight, but Angelo Peruzzi is a man I always thought worthy of praise.
Oh, listen, Jim, few would question his record or his reputation, but I wonder what you think stands out about him. Well, it's Dembele!
It's Dembele! Kok ini dari kemarin nggak open mabar juga ya? Kemarin mau dikunci satu aja kalah langsung 3, minus 70. Gimana Bang Boang ya? Aduh, capek banget ya aku nih. Nanti dulu aja dah. Kalau misalnya aku gagal lagi tuh baru buka lagi deh. Soalnya waktunya udah mepet. Kemarin tuh sebenarnya udah hampir gitu. Karena waktunya udah mepet Bang ini Bang Boang udah apa? Udah berapa bulan lagi kan? Berapa hari lagi?
Charging forward, the ball at his feet. And this is Inzaghi. Now this could be a chance. Great chance! Messi just eases him off the ball. He's had a shot! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all.
And a chance!
Dapat lagi.
And a neat finish.
Sabar ya Bang, aku doakan kau bahagia hari ini. Amin. Ini udah lost streak 5 kok. Amin, aku tetap bahagia walaupun dalam streak 5.
A situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to
Jadi
pay
4-1
for not
comeback,
moving the ball
4-6.
smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Kurang bahagia apalagi aku nih.
So that's 2 now without reply.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell.
Inzaghi!
Langsung main cepet nih niatnya udah.
A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have...
Danny Olmo!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Well, they could break here.
Leo Messi.
Yeah, that
Loh.
does look a foul.
Orang dulu
Referee's given a
bola
free
kok.
kick.
Kocak. Oh, itu bolanya guys.
And it's Dembele. Inzaghi on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a 3rd.
Inzaghi!
Hat-trick guys.
It's in!
Filippo
And look
Inzaghi.
at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
It's
Oh,
Inzaghi!
enggak gol.
Well, he caught that
Itu
pure,
begini.
but no end product.
Ya musuhnya udah keren
Milan
ternyata.
certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Let's go. 1677 tuh, enggak 700 lagi aku, 1700. Maroko udah pulang, Ronaldo
Well,
dulu.
football is, of course, ultimately just a game.
Kenapa tuh
But
emang
for the
tuh?
next 2 hours, it might not
Ada
feel
apa
like
dengan
that. The
Ronaldo
stadium is full
versus
of noise
Maroko?
and energy. This
Yang
certainly
bikin pulang
matters.
emang Maroko ya?
Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing.
Apa yang
Certainly
bikin
up for
pulang
this
ini?
one.
Apa
Rock and
namanya?
running then.
Spanyol.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Javier Zanetti goes on forever, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, that's why they call him the tractor. He just ploughs on and on with boundless energy.
Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Inzaghi. Rijkaard. Fernandez. Now it's Mbappe.
Might want to be careful there.
Bersih.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Now it's Mbappe. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here.
That's positional gold. The
Tetap
utilization of
offside tuh,
space.
Caught
Udah
offside
sengaja
that
guys,
time.
itu udah sesuai rencana.
And he can clear it away.
Limits menang.
And that's been won straight back.
Mister.
Milan have had the ball in promising areas, but nothing to show for it. He's beat. There's the shot!
Dapat Raul.
Goal, Milan!
Biasa.
And we have liftoff! You don't keep those outs. He knew. He just... Oh no, this does not look good. Looking for the run. He's in a great position here.
Oh, dapat kan? Dapat.
Chance for a shot!
Kita tak power sih. Mending power sih, aku nggak terlalu pede flashing guys. Kecuali blitz.
Raul really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Haha, fake shootan mainnya.
Yamal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Tuh, coba. Kombinasi yang
He's
sangat
found
mantap.
space here, and he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's Gerrard!
Tutupan mulu ya, males aku.
Just not quite happening for him just
Ditutup
now.
mulu.
Milan
Oke.
really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Keren.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. They've played it short. Tries a shot!
Coba yang dekat ya,
Milan have their second corner now.
Nggak dapat lagi, buang lagi loh.
Milan have their third corner.
Piko.
He's rising!
Eh,
And the ball, and it's come back out.
Raul lagi, Raul.
Oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Raul.
Rijkaard picks it up from the goal kick. Mateus conjures time and space where few can. Tries to play it through.
Mbappe.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Ya.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's a lovely, delicate pass. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Tries to pass it through. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
It's
Apalanya
Raul!
siapa nih? Pepe ya? Pepe.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And he's there to make the challenge. No,
Jadi
no
cancel
way
dapat.
through. Mateus, Mbappe. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And it's made its way to him. And he was quick to react. DiMarco. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
Dian.
Mateus.
Luther Mateus kalah.
And that has put paid to that. Milan are one up and looking surprisingly
Kimmich,
comfortable.
lari Kimmich.
Challenge just a bit on
Merah
the
sih
firm
David.
side. Oh, that's a foul.
Kuning,
And the
guys.
whistle's gone.
Nggak logis
And the
kuning
referee
sih.
has
Merah
shown
itu
him a
harusnya.
yellow card. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Great work on the overlap. That's tidy.
Waduh, tutup langsung ya.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Pepe, bola mana aja diincer orangnya.
Jamal, and the through ball.
Kalau Pepe nggak bakal
This
ngincer
is the
bola,
time you
guys,
need
ngincer
that
orangnya.
He has found the way through.
Oh, bingung dia, udah bingung dia.
Good ball, good take. Gerrard, never out of the action for very long.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Howson gets over and intercepts. Fernandez, played out towards the right wing.
Milan have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Bisa sih.
Donnarumma needs a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Messi
Messi.
looking tepu.
That's very neat. And that is headed for the
Iya,
middle.
mal.
And that's the keeper's ball. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very
Kalah
much
aku
up
kalau
for grabs.
penguasaan bola tapi menang gol.
How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Milan probably looking to come in with a bigger lead, but overall I think there's plenty for them to be happy about. They should look to carry on as they are, although a little more composure in front of goal would be perfect.
Milan
Baresi.
have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Mbappe, and he was alert to it. McAllister,
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Can he get it through? Shoots!
Gak bisa.
And again!
Nggak offset lah.
And that's a sharp finish.
Oh, tidak offset, Bang.
Hellas Verona back on level terms. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him
Kenapa
from
peran
such an
bola
early
itu?
age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Kayak Upamecano.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? That is a brilliant interception. Fernandez.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Mateus.
80.100
Oh, he's onto this.
spettatori.
Now this could be a chance. A lot of space ahead of him. And the shot!
Nah, aku nggak ngincer bola nih.
Goal! Hellas Verona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Verona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And the finish!
Deket tadi kok.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So their fourth corner of the game. Ronaldinho plays it short. And he shoots! A well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's there to get it away. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that looks a decent ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Jamal. He's had it taken off him. Saliba, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Gerrard. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Ganti pemain. Substitution. Harusnya aku nggak tahu kakak gitu, mau nyakin di kakak gitu.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero
The
80.
two coaches are
Ronaldinho.
signalling changes here,
Numero
both at the
18.
same time.
Gerrard. Numero 15.
Passing
Numero
is
7.
crisp and sharp.
Numero 13.
He used a certain
Lascia il
sixth
campo
sense.
per il numero 21.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Il
Well,
numero
everything up to
11.
the final pass.
Wah,
was
kuning,
decent, they
gila.
just couldn't pick
Il
out
numero
that
22.
killer ball.
Kuning, guys.
Il numero 20. Berbatov.
Well,
Attenzione,
the
un
referee has made
cambio.
it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Good running, strong and purposeful.
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Dani Olmo. Nicely weighted ball. And he's managed to get free. Oh, shooting chance!
Masih nggak gol, kakak.
It's, oh, he's been
Berbatov.
caught this time, surely. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Ah, he's given it away.
Ini kok guys, Berbatov masih nggak dapet loh.
And here's Kaka. Oh, well played. Dani Olmo. Milan could be just about done here.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late
Ini
show.
angkat-angkat dulu bolanya.
Now it's Forlan. And there's green grass ahead of him. That pass has been well intercepted. Just 5 minutes left. Neymar.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish.
Habis lah,
No
betul.
half measures from here.
He's had a shot!
Jauh.
And that is doing no harm at all. Threads one in. This might
Ci
spell
saranno
danger.
2 minuti di recupero.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
Strike rate langsung malahan. Gak apa-apa tuh, buangan juga Saliba kok. Mau balikin pemain Madrid itu.
Saliba has been sent off, just to confirm. It was a straight red.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
Played out wide.
Halo Randy Harun.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Pancal
It is a
banget
corner.
sih.
Nice interception, well timed. And it's Olmo.
Udah nggak dapat,
And that's
keras
that.
banget mainnya. Aduh,
Milan
puyeng
can
nih
look
gameplaynya
back
lagi
at
aneh.
this result with regret. A front
Gameplaynya
foot
lagi aneh,
start,
sumpah
but
banget.
they
Lagi skillnya nggak ada yang keluar dari tadi ya. Double start throw ini ya nggak masuk. Turun lagi sampai 165 guys. Apa sudah bilang gitu, paling tinggi DMF pun cuma dapet Alaba sih.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona.
Udah beres udah bener
Goodness me,
guys.
it's made
Karena
even
kemarin
better
cuman kayak awal
by
Romario bos
100,000 supporters in full voice. So we're very much on the way now.
Well, Peter, when you've got a striker like Romario in your team, you're always going to be...
It's Raul!
Raul Mandul.
Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he
Raul
hit that too
Mandul
well?
balonnya.
Inzaghi. Balde spots it and intercepts. And this is Romario, and it's Balde. Oh, super find. Just the keeper in his way. Bullish header! McAllister. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tries to play it through. That's going across goal. Rijkaard. Milan are looking to break at pace. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Dembele! Oh, he's been caught napping. And one more
Woi,
time.
Pemain Madrid. Ivan Bansos udah dapet ah. Siapa Ivan Bansos? Siapa Bang Atle Bansos yang mana?
Milan
Yang ini main terus kah?
chasing
Belum
the
kayaknya.
game. They didn't envisage that. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Dani Olmo can so cleverly bypass the press.
Yang kontrak pemilihan itu kan?
He's got away. Well, that is one way to stop him. Raul and the shot. And he was there to get a
Siapa aja
vital
isinya
touch.
emang Bang Atle tuh?
Raul is offering a wry smile there.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. They've played it short. And the finish!
Yang 7 pemain itu loh, 7
he gave
pemain.
that an almighty
Yang
thump.
kontrak
Well, it was a
pemilihan
confident
golongannya
attempt, and he
Sorloth
made it look
Kobel.
like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Nggak dapet kemarin, dapat ini sih. Kemarin yang ngedraw 10 itu
Well,
dapat
I wouldn't quite
anaknya
advise they
Patrick.
should resort to risk-taking
El
at this
penalti.
stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Look at the space here. Real chance.
Ada nggak yang gratis itu Bang Atle?
So
Katanya
they
kayaknya
have
yang
it
di ini
all
nggak
to
sih
do
pemilihan ini.
again.
Well, I think the players will be
Ngarep dapat
buoyed by
siapa
the
juga
fact
nggak
that
tahu.
they've
Paling
managed to level
mentok-mentok
things
sih
in a hurry.
Kobel nggak apa-apa
Tails
dari
most
kiper dulu.
definitely up now.
Gerrard, renowned for his long-range shooting. He's free, he has got a chance! Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Driving forward. Filippo Inzaghi, Gerrard, and he's managed... And the shot! Goal, Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Milan
Ya Allah,
have
pemain
their
IU tuh
lead.
masing
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it
Aku
up.
ngambil siapa
Something
ya?
they've been
Aku kan
threatening
ngambil
to do
Kimmich, Bang.
and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's
Aku
had a
ngambil
shot.
Kimmich. Gak ngambil Oreli.
Probing pass. That's been slipped through. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Can he finish? Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it.
Kan dapat.
It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Milan go up by 2 and are looking good.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real...
It's
Orang ngeri-ngeri banget ya. Walau patut dirimu di Marco, makanya.
I think he's done great
Oh,
there,
Domenico
both reading
Orelli.
it and dealing with it.
Karena pas itu sebenarnya ada Orelli, tapi aku lebih sukanya di Marco. Aku dapat Orelli ini bukan ini ya, bukan yang bansos itu. Sebelum udah dapat Orelli, tapi aku lupa yang mana deh.
Have the chance to go the other
Ternyata
way.
aku nggak cocok aja gitu, mending ini.
Now it's McAllister. He's in one-on-one.
Salah lagi larinya.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Gerrard. Mbappe.
G.
Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Rodri. Gerrard. Oh, that pass isn't the best. McAllister. Pass is just off target. Mbappe. Oh, that looks a decent ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Now it's Raul. Balde. Raul. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Gerrard. That's it, 45 minutes up.
Milan are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Milan claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time. The second half is up
Jadi
and running.
kursinya panjang. Oh, lebih ke Marco gara-gara power shoot.
Rijkaard picks it up from the goal kick. Always goal side. Oh, no joy this time.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Shoots! And it's in! Just as they wanted it, just when they wanted it. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Just 1 in it now.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And this is from Mario. He's had it taken off him, looking for the run. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Has to go back, tries a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Ronaldinho! And that's a sharp finish. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about. Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Balde. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Inzaghi! It's bounced back off the post. Oh, he has leathered that. And it's DiMarco. Mbappe. McAllister. Doesn't quite get there. Howson. Gerrard. Mbappe. Can he get it through? He's shifting through the gears here. Balde. Dani Olmo, well timed, excellent interception. Looking for options for movement. That's a nicely it's Dembele! And that's in!
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
En el minuto 77.
Barcelona cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
El dorsal 27. Dejan Grujic.
McAllister, looking tidy in possession here. He's a sharp little... Roll! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Raul really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Rijkaard. Mbappe, spread to the right. Gerrard. Ronaldinho providing an outlet on that flank. He saw the danger and he went crashing in.
Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Just 5 minutes left. Gerrard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Great defending, strong and determined. Cafu. Dembele.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Not the most accurate pass. Baresi demonstrating his defensive quality there.
Habrá 2
Gerrard.
minutos de descuento.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. DiMarco, Ronaldinho. He has found the way through. And that's a good-looking ball. And that is that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up
Signore e
very
signori,
nicely.
benvenuti a San Siro. Oggi si
And
incontrano
the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Everybody standing for the national anthem of the Netherlands.
la formazione del Milan.
According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs. But if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
So that's got things underway. And he was quick to react. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's picked it up out wide. And he plays one through. That is lovely. Aims beyond the defence. Tries a shot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Gakpo has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Kaka. That's a lovely, neat pass. It's a threatening ball. Reinders. Gravenberg. Kimmich gets over and intercepts. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal, Milan! You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Ha segnato all'11° minuto numero 5.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And that's been drilled in. And he can thump it away. Ronaldinho. Now it's Raul. Oh, good ball. Look at it's Raul! Oh, good finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Milan always looking for runners up front here.
Yeah, it is a regular tactic of theirs.
Yeah, it can make life really tough for you from a defensive point of view, having to constantly be on guard with people trying to get in behind.
Spread to the right. He's found a way past. Played out to the left flank. Gakpo. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ronaldinho. He's well positioned. And the shots! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's in on goal. This looks Gakpo! Reinders with the short one. Somerville making good progress on the right hand. Chance for a shot! And it's hoisted clear. Played into space. And that is indeed the final act. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Milan enjoying a half which is little short of perfect. The dominant force, the only force in a one-sided contest. The second period is underway. He's in a great position here. Oh, the ball's gone astray. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Now they could break here. No way he was going to let him past. Can he get it through? He's got plenty of space out wide here, and he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. Cristiano Ronaldo! Keeper always had the measure of that.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Rijkaard. Kaka. That's good running with the ball. Goes for a shot! Goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And he will. There's the shot! It's a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And yes, it's him again.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's complete.
Big chance! Alaba. That has ended up in no man's land. Van Dijk. Not the most accurate pass.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, great run, magical! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Raul. Raul was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, good take in a good area. Reinders. Now Gakpo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Marlon. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the pass is intercepted. Somerville.
Such good technique.
He has found the way through. Shot could be on. Shoots! Oh, impressive strike.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
It's a sharp pass. Steaming on goalwards. Gravenberg. And that's another good win of the ball. Kaká. Kaká unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Gravenberg. Ronaldinho has it in a wide position. Cleared away. Reinders. Kluivert.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And here's Depay. Lang. Oh, super ball. And the shot! It's loose. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, it's fallen loose again! And again! And yes, it's there! Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Sostituzione per il Milan.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. Oh, this looks sharp. And this is Ronaldo. Ronaldo is fouled.
ACL.
And that's going to be a
Ronaldo
booking.
ACL, guys.
It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Numero 3 viene sostituito con il numero 6.
Oh, there was plenty on that. He's found the way through, takes a shot! And there's a goal! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Il quarto uomo indica 4
And with
minuti di
that,
recupero.
the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. So what can they make of this? Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Oh, just a keeper now. Oh, shooting chance! He shifted it to the flank.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That ball looks a good one. He has a look up. He is through here. Picked out brilliantly. Can he finish? And that is as much as we have time for. Milan really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their...
Please makan Akanji, guys. Kita mending Akanji sih ini. Sebenarnya sih ini juga nggak masalah. Siapa namanya si Luis Diaz nggak apa-apa, Diaz nggak apa-apa lah ya. Kita coba pakai please tanpa ini Akanji please. Yes, Akanji. Luis Diaz. LWF. Song Heung-min. Gak produktif. Astaga, dapetnya nggak penting loh. Padahal perlunya CB itu, Bang. Coba kita pakein coba ya sound itu kayak gimana, guys. Kalau bisa ntar diturunin AMF-nya tuh. Jadi kita nggak pakai Gerard, guys. Sound bagus nggak? Sound mana ya? 94 atau berapa tadi? Sound Heung-min. Hah? Bukan Showtime ya? Wah, sialan, guys. Wah, nggak hoki tadi itu. Sumpah nggak hoki banget. Kart ampas tuh nggak lihat tadi, emang ada ini beneran. Pilihannya apa aja sih tadi? Kan itu Oh ya, dapat yang ampas guys, nggak dapat showtime-nya malahan tuh. Kakak Anji pas siapa yang nggak dapat ya dah. Terima kasih guys buat hari ini. Cukup tahu Konami kamu pelit. Solo gol. Kalau dapat list dia tuh nggak apa-apa guys. Dia apa ini nggak masalah lah ya. Kakak Anji. Ya nggak penting malah. Ya, terima kasih teman-teman. Sampai jumpa di live berikutnya.